Pain is not progress. The biggest fitness lie ever told. Chapter 1. Intro. The lie we all grew up with. Pain sounds powerful. Pain feels serious. Pain makes effort look meaningful. From a young age, most of us are taught the same message about fitness and training. If it hurts, it's working. No pain, no gain. Push through it. These phrases are repeated so often that they feel like truth. In gyms, people compare soreness like trophies. On running trails, pain is worn like a badge of honor. On social media, exhaustion is celebrated, while rest is mocked. And slowly, without realizing it, pain becomes the measurement of success. But here's the reality that many people only learn after injury, burnout, or years of frustration. Pain is not progress. Pain is a signal. It's the body communicating stress, overload, or imbalance. And when that signal is ignored repeatedly, the consequences don't show up immediately. They build silently. Today's video is about exposing one of the most damaging lies in fitness culture. Because if you believe pain equals progress, you're not building your body, you're borrowing health from the future. Chapter 2, Step 1. Why pain feels like real progress. Pain feels convincing because it's instant. You finish a workout completely drained. Your muscles burn. Your heart rate stays elevated. The next day, everything feels stiff and sore. That immediate feedback creates the illusion of improvement. Your brain connects suffering with reward. If this hurts, it must be doing something. But pain doesn't measure improvement. It measures stress. Your body doesn't understand motivation or discipline. It understands only three things: stress, recovery, adaptation. Every workout creates stress. Adaptation, strength, endurance, resilience only happens after. During recovery, pain is simply the body reacting to load. It does not guarantee growth, speed, or strength. In fact, some of the most painful workouts produce the least long-term benefit. They exhaust the nervous system, overload connective tissue, and leave no room for adaptation. Pain feels productive because progress is slow and invisible. Real fitness improvements happen quietly, deep inside muscles, tendons, bones, and the nervous system. Pain is loud, progress is silent, and that's why people chase the wrong one. Chapter 3, Step 2. Discomfort versus damage. The line many people cross. This is where confusion destroys bodies. Not all discomfort is bad. Training will never be completely comfortable, but there is a critical difference between productive discomfort and warning pain. Productive discomfort feels temporary, appears during effort, not after, fades with proper recovery, does not change how you move. Warning pain feels sharp, tight, or localized, appears earlier in each session, persists across days or weeks, forces compensation in movement. The danger is subtle. At first, it's just tightness, then a dull ache. Then you start adjusting your stride, your posture, your lifting form, without realizing it. One muscle stops firing correctly, another takes over. Joints absorb stress they were never designed for. This is how injuries really happen. Not from one bad workout, but from ignoring small signals again and again. Most overuse injuries don't start with pain. They start with dismissal. It's nothing. It will go away. I'll just push through, until the body pushes back harder. Pain is not weakness leaving the body. It's intelligence trying to protect it. Chapter 4, Step 3. How the pain mindset destroys long-term fitness. Believing pain equals progress doesn't just cause injuries. It destroys consistency. People train aggressively. They feel proud of suffering. Then the body breaks down. Training stops. Confidence drops. Progress resets. Weeks turn into months. Months turn into years of restarting. Fitness becomes something you chase instead of something you build. The most successful athletes aren't the ones who push hardest every day. They're the ones who understand restraint. They train with intention. They respect recovery. They listen to early warning signs instead of waiting for breakdown. Longevity is the real goal. Anyone can push hard for a few weeks. Very few can train intelligently for decades. And the difference isn't motivation. It's understanding that pain is not the goal. Chapter 5, Step 4. How social media turned pain into a badge of honor. Pain didn't become glorified by accident. It was marketed, packaged, and shared. Scroll through social media, and you'll see it everywhere. Collapsed athletes lying on the gym floor, gasping for air, sweat-soaked shirts and strained faces, captions glorifying suffering, no pain, no gain, feel the burn or stay weak. It looks impressive, dramatic, shareable, but what you don't see is the recovery, the prep work, and the months or years of gradual build-up. What you don't see are the setbacks, the minor injuries, or the mental fatigue that comes from ignoring limits. Beginners and intermediates often imitate this behavior, copying routines they aren't ready for, chasing discomfort instead of progress. They don't realize that elite athletes don't train hard all the time, they train smart, with periods of intensity carefully planned and recovery strategically inserted. The result? Overuse injuries, burnout, frustration, and sometimes quitting entirely. Pain becomes the badge of honor, but in reality, it's a silent saboteur. Effort alone doesn't equal success. Intelligent effort does. Chapter 6. Step 5. When hard training is necessary. And when it's not. Let's be clear. Hard training is not the enemy, and feeling some discomfort during exercise is normal. But pushing through pain blindly is where danger begins. There are moments when intensity is appropriate, preparing for a competition or race. Planned performance peaks after months of progressive training. Short, structured blocks of high-intensity workouts. However, these moments are earned, not constant. They only work if your body is ready. If your movement patterns are solid, your joints are strong, your cardiovascular system is prepared, and your muscles and tendons have adapted gradually, then pushing hard can safely create adaptation. Without these foundations, intensity becomes reckless. Running too far, too fast, too early can strain knees, hips, or ankles. Lifting heavier than your body can handle can lead to shoulder or back injuries. Skipping mobility and warm-ups increases the risk of chronic pain. Think of your body like a building. You don't test the roof before the foundation is stable. You don't stack heavy floors on weak supports. Every high-intensity session requires a foundation of strength, technique, and recovery. The key takeaway: hard work should be a byproduct of preparation, not a badge of honor. Progress comes from pushing smart, not pushing blindly. Chapter 7, Step 6. What real progress actually looks like. Real progress is quiet and invisible at first. It doesn't feel dramatic. It doesn't make for viral Instagram clips, but over time, it compounds. Indicators of real progress include repeating exercises with perfect form, even when you feel capable of doing more. Finishing workouts with energy to spare, rather than completely depleted. Scheduling and respecting rest days, because adaptation happens during recovery. Tracking improvements in strength, endurance, and mobility, not just sweat or soreness. Real progress is sustainable. Your joints feel stronger, not more fragile. Your recovery time shortens, energy levels rise, and motivation is maintained. You move with control and confidence. It's about consistency over intensity, patience over pride, and listening to your body rather than pushing through every ache. Think of it this way: fitness is a long-term journey, not a short-term sprint. The strongest, healthiest athletes are not the ones who endure the most pain today. They are the ones who can train tomorrow, next week, and next year without setbacks. Chapter 8. Outro. The truth that saves your body. Let's wrap this up. Pain is not a measure of success. Suffering is not proof of dedication. Exhaustion is not the goal. If every session leaves you injured, mentally drained, or doubting your body, something is wrong. The solution is not pushing harder. It's training smarter. To defeat the biggest lie in fitness, build gradually. Progress should feel challenging, but achievable. Respect recovery. Sleep, nutrition, and rest days are part of the program. Master form. Technique protects your body and maximizes results. Listen to your body. Don't ignore warning signs, adapt instead. Focus on consistency. Daily, intentional effort beats dramatic one-off sessions. The truth: pain is not progress. Smart work, patient effort, and sustainable routines are what create results that last. Fitness isn't about short-term glory. It's about longevity, resilience, and being strong, physically and mentally, for years to come. Stop glorifying pain. Start valuing intelligent, sustainable progress. That's the real path to strength.